Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the three planets that can support life apart from Earth, because we all know Earth can support life because we live in it. So let's begin. Number one, we have Kepler 22b. So, like Earth has a star, the Sun. Kepler 22b also has a star, and the name of that star, which is really surprising, is Kepler 22. Yeah, shocking, am I right? The distance from the Earth is 587.1 light years away. So we won't be seeing Kepler 22b in the coming few years because it is very far away. The radius of Kepler 22b is 15,290 kilometers, and which is more than two times of the Earth because the Earth's radius is 6,371 kilometers. 1 year in Kepler 22b is almost the same as 1 year in Earth. Earth takes 365 days for one orbit, and Kepler 22b takes 290 days. The discovery date of Kepler 22b is 5th December 2011. So, a very recent discovery, a little bit more than 10 years. What type of planet is Kepler 22b? Well, it is definitely a super Earth because it is more than two times the size of the Earth. And many people believe it is having a rocky core, and this is a water world, meaning having a small rocky core and the rest filled with water. So, this is an exoplanet. All of the planets that I'm talking today are exoplanets, meaning they can support life, but we are not actually living there. So, not they can support life, but they might, because we don't have any idea. We have never seen these planets. Scientists use a mm, uh, scientists use a machine called HARPS to find these planets very far away, because almost 600 light years is very far. So this is actually the farthest planet that we're going to be talking today. But let's get to know about more about what is a water world. So what a water world is, meaning the entire Kepler 22b is filled with water. There's no land over there. The problem is Earth is, well, 96% is, sorry, 70% is water, but that only covers a thin layer of Earth. So what I mean, the Earth is very large, and only a fraction of that is covered in water. Kepler 22b, what is happening in that is it's a very small core, and it is covered in water, and it can be at depths of thousands of kilometers deep. Meters, sorry, not kilometers. So that is the problem. The problem is that there's too much, what do you say, force happening there, and they won't let any volcanic eruptions, tectonic plates to move. And how land is formed is basically when tectonic plates move and volcanoes erupt, underwater volcanoes erupt, and when they reach a certain point, they start to form land. The problem with Kepler 22b is that there's so much water accumulated over it, and there's so much force that there is no tectonic or seismic activity happening. So there's probably no life, but this is an old planet. It has been 12 billion years since it's been in this universe. So if there is any life, there has been enough time for it to develop. But we don't know sure if there is life. Also, we don't know if it is a water world. It is just a scientific estimate, because Kepler 22b lies in the zone where water ice is not even solid or gaseous. It is a perfect for water to be in its liquid state. So, yeah, that is a little bit of Kepler 22b. Also, it has no moons, at least People think it has no moons. There's not too much info about it. Water, yeah, like I said, not confirmed, but the possibility is very, very high. And the mass of it is the mass of Kepler 22b is the same of 36 Earths. So if you put 36 Earths together, it would equal the mass of Kepler 22b. Another problem is that Kepler 22b exerts a pressure of 6 g force. And the g force is the gravitational, g means gravitational force, that is excreted on a human. So if people did go to Kepler 22b, they would almost be, what do you say, flattened by the gravitational force. All the blood in our body would go down to our feet because of the pressure of the gravitational force. So yeah, the when astronauts were going on the Apollo missions like to the moon, the force exerted on them was only 3 g force, and Kepler 22b has 6. This could be a problem, this could not be a problem. This is not confirmed that it has 6 g force. Maybe the gravitational force of Kepler 22b is not as much, but we know nothing about this Kepler 22b. So this all remains a mystery to us. So let's go to the next one. HD 85512b. HD 85512b, the star that it revolves around is called HD 5512, which is a very big shock for me. The distance from the Earth is 36.2 light years away. So this is not too far, but not as far as Kepler 22b, but it is still very far away. The radius of this planet, I'm just going to call it HD because there's a lot of digits in there. The radius of this planet HD is 8282.3 kilometers, a little larger than the Earth. The Earth's radius is 6371 kilometers wide. HD takes 54 days to complete an orbit, while the Earth takes 365 days. So, years are very short in this HD planet. The discovery was on 17th August 2011. Again, this is a super Earth because it is larger than the Earth. It is an exoplanet. There's not too much detail about this, but many people believe that this planet actually does not rotate. So there's no day and night. There's one side which is totally bright and one side which is totally dark. We don't have too much info about this, but this is what scientists have seen, what they have hypothesized. Again, this planet has no moon, at least no information of having a moon. Water, there is a chance because HT lies in a zone where water, yeah, like I said, water is not even a solid or in the gaseous form, and the mass is 3.6 of Earth. So it is has more mass than the Earth. So there's not too much detail about this planet because there is, well, we have never been on these planets. We have only seen them through a scientific instrument called HARPS. So there's not too much detail about this. So let's move on. Gliese 581g. And the star that this planet revolves around is called Gliese 581. Wow, who would have thought so? Why do these star and planets have almost identical name, just a letter away? Who knows? Well, this planet is closer than the last two. It is only 20.42 light years away. And what's even more surprising about this is it only takes 37 days to complete a year, while the Earth takes 365. So, more than 300 days difference. It was discovered on September 29, 2010. Again, this is a super Earth. It is an exoplanet like all of the others. So, there's not too much detail about this planet. So, the Gliese 581, it is also said to have one side total brightness and one side total darkness, but we still are not definitely sure. There is still some doubt going about this because, again, we only saw this through a scientific instrument called harps. Yeah, again, the number of moons is zero, and there is no information about that. It may have water. While this planet is very close to the sun, not sun, Gliese 581, the star of Gliese 581 does not emit very bright radiation, so it is close. It is okay for this planet to be close. It is only about 27 kilometers away, million kilometers, while the Earth is way more than that, 150, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, and the mass is three times that of the Earth. So, well, that is all about these three planets. I hope you like this video. If you do, please do like, share, and do subscribe. Thank you and bye.